Alright, so we're just gonna try to get whatever we can get done to get closer to the end of the month. Because, I'm gonna let you get this game finished in a good way. I know I gave you some time traveling like a South Palace. Okay. So we're gonna start off with Mitsuru's social link, which I believe we're about to hit rank 9. Yeah.
Alright. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while.
Okay.
I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing?
Breathe, Mitsuru, it's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize.
Apology accepted.
I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Now what happened? What did I say? Oh, it made me happy.
So it did.
That being said, Mitsuru, I can't date you.
I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off.
It happens.
That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bull.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes.
Ultra horses, Mitsuru. Never mind.
Love you.
Damn, we're really friend zoning another person. That's insane. Come to think of it, I'm still in a relationship with somebody.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Mitsuru's precious. She doesn't deserve this. I'm sorry, but I have a girlfriend. Damn, that's dude, after everything happened, then you still did not like that's just honestly, I think that's honestly worse than
I see.
Worse than Chihiro saying that and it's like that's cool and all.
That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer.
Yep.
Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I can sense Mitsuru's deepest trust. Rank 9.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished.
Mitsuru!
I'd say you bear some responsibility for this.
Wow, okay.
I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat?
Damn. Now I really wish I
I'd
romanced
hardly
her.
complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Yeah, Mitsuru, I got you. Please stop at your mom, never turn to the door. Oh, man.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Nope, we got plot.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
No.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we have to take a life.
Yep.
Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
Aw, Fuka.
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
I don't know why it sounded
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. Here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Okay.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
How was that my fault?
Raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
Whew. Okay. We're letting the air out. That's good. That's good. Huh. I mean, honestly, something that I'd be scared too.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not
Thank
his
you,
fault.
Yukari.
And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
You're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuki-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'll still apologize.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth, deep down. But still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options.
I'm gonna read just the title real quick, just to be more clear that spoilers are abound, in case for some reason. Oh, about to rank up max rank Empress. Me, along with her desire for how she wishes to live her life.
I see.
You've shown me so many new things, so I'd like to return the favor this time. With that said, let's head back to the dorm first. What? Oh.
The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Impressive.
Well, This is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement, without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company
Not bad, okay.
I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right,
Sorry.
before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Oh. Motorcycle key.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather,
I mean, it's still a
no longer
motorcycle.
any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you.
But I've seen the
Half hour
motorcycle.
later, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
I don't have a license. Great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
And now Mitsuru's Max.
I am thou. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
Let's go. Empress, rank up, 10, max. The Empress of Language and cannot use Alilat, the ancient goddess. I don't think I said that right.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something.
Pause,
Go
what?
ahead and sit on the back.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you.
I'm
The
somehow-
weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite.
so I'm
a
still
sight to
nervous.
see, you know.
Even though we're not actually going to be writing it.
Here
Some-
goes.
Oh no.
Hold on tight.
We rode around the city, then returned to the dorm. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm serious. I haven't studied often. What about you? Let's fail.
Hey!
I'm gonna tell with this. No, I'm not. Hello. We're just doing a quick stream because I have apparently extra time this morning. Boom, Keisha, wake up.
Please, just wait a little while longer.
But I appreciate you stopping by.
Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
But the wife's just staring at me. Maybe son is sleep talking. Looks like he's taking a nap.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up.
I mean, I didn't want to, but
Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
what matter? Oh, from before. Why are you relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-Khan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
Why?
Guess the
reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth
Oh.
it to surprise you like that.
Cool.
Sorry for doing this without running.
Oh wait, no,
it
did
by
you actually do it?
When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
You really sure?
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekocon. Here, we'd like you to have this.
What we got here? Is this the...
It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
persimmon fruit? This must be something very meaningful to the both of them. Their deep gratitude reached my heart.
The innermost power of the Hierophant. We now possess the ultimate form of the Hierophant within myself.
That's another max. You now have used Koryu, the guardian of nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away,
I wasn't sure if I actually skipped it or not.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Nah. Maybe. The three of us chatted until sunset. And then I headed back to the dorm. Never to see them again! Arguably. Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold today, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little?
Yes.
I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go!
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed.
I was like, whoa.
So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
You finally
Oh, for
found
fuck's
your
sake.
Akihiko Sonata. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
You guys like fuck off?
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
I see that.
No getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it
I do.
Anyway,
I lied.
you
I
guys
did lie.
live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
Bro, I'm helping you. What do you mean?
If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor or my boxing teammates.
Lackey.
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh,
Let's get him.
all right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Cutscene. Not really. One fight scene later.
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now.
All right.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are those? I hate myself for thinking of that.
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists.
I mean, I need that, but
Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them.
I guess that makes sense.
Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on.
Oh,
I've spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities.
but
But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
fight face things on, but I'm still as weak before. I want to say don't lose hope because I feel like you can kind of like always just like try to work on being better, but I'm gonna go with don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head.
Excuse me.
Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
Definitely not. A little late for that. I like a little late.
I guess I could have saved you some trouble if I spoke up sooner, huh? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do.
I know.
I faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too.
Oh shit.
I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein
Oh,
is
boy.
around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
Don't run away.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Display it.
Yeah, I think I will. You did it, Mickey.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time.
I believe you.
I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
Maybe it's fine.
What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
Oh, thanks, Akiko.
You can change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledge Sonata's determination, then return to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. My max SP is increased by 3.
I've been waiting.
I don't like the music.
I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Oh, more notebook.
My body feels...
Please don't die in
lighter.
front of me. Please
I'm
don't.
so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I can sense Akanari's tender feelings.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
And he's maxed out. Sun's social link reached its maximum level. He can now fuse Asura, the Grand Being.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Huh? I want to go to Tartar. Arguably, we could go to Tartarus. I don't even know who's available for Tartarus, to be honest.
Thanks.
Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? Oh damn, we really can't do the thing? Of course not. Imaginary. I have a feeling this is the right answer. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes with the starch present to produce which diskaryotic thing? Would they have sucrose? Definitely not sucrose, but... Cheat sheet, tell me what's next. Oh, shout out to the new moon. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? I don't know which one would have actually gone with. It might have been. I actually don't know if it was Venus or not. In the Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? I just literally looked at it and forgot. Murasaki no Ue. Is not in the correct plural form. Geeses, because it's geese. I like how cacti was there, because I actually didn't know about cacti. What is this? The cactuses. The questions are just too easy. My pen's flying through the answers. Questions. Something.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki. Aww, you gonna miss me? It's fine. Just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec.
Should be. I don't mind. Wait. Okay. Fine.
Got some takoyaki. This one's for you.
Thank you. Oddly generous of you. Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you.
I mean,
one pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it. It's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you, but
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve it. It's because I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital, and how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori, and being the sensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, hates me for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. And it finally hit me. I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you?
True.
Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
I'm still thinking about it.
I hear you. It's a
I
hell
feel
of
like
a
I should have
decision
used the
to make.
thing to make the note thing for
You and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff.
what's it called?
Whatever
Fuka.
we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous
Oh, I noticed.
of you. You're a special dude. And everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you.
Well, I think I'm gonna do it today too, so I think it might be fine.
I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
Forgetting everything. Do you really think that?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It sucked to forget everything.
Yep.
But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just the takoyaki.
Probably the
Let's grab a
takoyaki.
drink somewhere and head back. Is that okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Uh-oh.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Girls' day.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Bro, Yukari, why you...
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Right.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
What if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. and I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
I try.
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
Oh, sweet.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man.
Oh, what'd you expect? Really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Winning track, I mean. Kinda makes me feel empty inside.
What do you do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory,
Okay.
so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks. You really have to, dude.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it
I feel like
as
I'm gonna
an
skip that
escape
last
from
bit of it.
responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that.
I say open up to me about his decision. We're getting closer.
Well, I better start packing. A lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
Yeah, how many chances we do got? Existential dread. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Let's find more of that. I should get back to class. Mitsuru, we did amazing. So exam is going tomorrow. I think. Phoenix Charm. I think that's the same one, right? Don't I have a Phoenix Charm already? Enduring Soul. A charm that restores all HP upon death once per battle. Wow, okay.
Please don't laugh at this, okay?
I never would.
The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made.
And?
She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing. She told me I didn't need to do anything like that.
Sounds about right.
She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score.
That's funny. Wow. He's right.
I've been lying this whole time. To you and to myself.
What do you mean?
I don't think it was actually ever about repaying everyone. I am grateful, but that's not what I really wanted to say. What I really want is just to be with everyone. forever. The truth ended up being so much simpler, and I just wanted to make that clear. I've just never had the confidence to be honest about my feelings. So I wanted to say I'm sorry for dragging you into this lie.
Hey, no worries.
And I know I don't really have the right to ask this, but I hope you and I can continue to be friends.
Bro, of course.
I guess it goes without saying at this point, but thank you anyway. I think I'm going to try and be more accepting of who I am. And I'm not going to tell myself I'm worthless anymore, because I have such wonderful friends all around me now.
I think I actually, with my choices, might have made it that Fuka does not like me.
Would you maybe like to try cooking together sometime?
Yes.
I never asked because I assumed I'd be wasting your time. But I've always wanted to try cooking with a friend.
Sure thing.
Yes, thank you. I can't wait. And if we do a good job, it'd be nice if we could share what we made with everyone else.
Hell yes. Spend a day talking with Fuka. We should head back to the dorm now. The bleeding eye seems to want to go for a walk. Fuka can come with us. Well, perfect.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever, no matter how cold it is. We'll be right here, so go play all you want, okay? Recently, I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave.
Fuka, I don't think that's a good idea.
You know, since it's almost Christmas,
How about we just bake an actual cake with an oven?
I wanted to try making something to get in the spirit of things.
I'm down with that, but in an oven.
And depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Kuro-chan.
I can agree to that, maybe.
Oh, welcome back. Huh? He's holding something in his mouth.
Amethyst.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Kuro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Looks like that didn't sound weird to me.
There we go. At last, it is fini.
How does it look?
It came out very well. I cannot see a single thread out of place.
Nice. Ooh.
My uncle sees this. He will surely change his mind about Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry and go see him. Tout suite.
Oh, but
Alors, I have to say goodbye for a little while. But someday, I will return.
I believe you.
I will not give in to my uncle. Please, take this.
Oh, that's gonna give me his fan. I was like, there's no way you're gonna be a fan. Money pouch.
I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono.
That's actually really sweet.
It is a symbol of our friendship. Please, please wait for me. I am certain I will return. Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi.
I'll be waiting for you.
Hatachi, good night.
Aww. But the audio finished. There we go. Maybe seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend.
I am Bebe.
The inner the
Temperance. You can now use Yerlinger, the governor of the heavens.
It pains me to say this, but I will be leaving tomorrow.
Oh,
Peace out.
I'm so glad I got to say peace out. Here's a message I have a request for you. Ken has business with me? Is that what it
Thank you
said?
very much.
Let's head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's your request?
Well, would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now.
Oh,
It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it.
I guess that makes
I
sense.
trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. And I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then.
Yes, you have.
I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
A broom and a... Please go easy on me. If you insist. Oh, a bat. Okay. It's more Junpei. Well, I
Thank
guess
you
it's
for
not
this.
the same.
Now then,
On guard.
please,
Oh,
take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
fair enough.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
You're 10 years too early. Anytime.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones.
It happens.
But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized it's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why
Never
I
heard
believe
home
fighting to
called that
come
one
back
before.
here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me.
You're welcome. Alright, let's get inside.
I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too.
I would
Maybe
love
it's
to.
because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
After chatting with Amada and Hamburger in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. My SP has increased again! Half.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Also, I just realized we still have not gotten Igus
One
back.
more time before I take off.
Take off.
I told you last time, right? I'm getting a job.
Oh right, take off.
Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen too.
That's a weird animation for it.
Well then, I better get going.
I'll chat a bit more.
Sorry, but it's time to go. How about you come see me off at the station?
Okay, that'll work too.
Hey. Here, take this.
Looks like a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
What's this for?
Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck.
You sure you don't want to keep that?
Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. Life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet.
I appreciate it.
Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you.
No, thank you. The star.
I am
The star within thyself. You can now use Hillel, the light bearer.
We'll see each other again someday.
Alright, we're gonna save it there and call it there until next time. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to grind up Tartarus as I can and let that be until next time.